Meghan reads this new self-help book and she big fan Matt Haig's books. Meghan is a big fan of Matt Haig's books. Last year, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex launched the first ever episode of their Markle audio podcast, starring celebrated novelist and mental health advocate, Matt Haig. Counting herself among the author's many fans, Meghan said that she and Harry particularly love Haig's best-selling Notes on a Nervous Planet, which examines how to feel happy, human and whole in the 21st century. Delighting readers, the author has recently announced the launch of a brand new self-help memoir, titled The Comfort Book, and we reckon Meghan will be adding it to her summer reading list. Due for release on the 1st of July 2021, fans can pre-order it now for £14.95 on Amazon. Offering a sneak peek of Haig's latest work, Waterstones Overview reads, Matt Haig's mix of philosophy, memoir and self-reflection builds on the wisdom of philosophers and survivors through the ages, from Marcus Aurelius to Nellie Bly, Emily Dickinson to James Baldwin. This is the book to pick up when you need the wisdom of a friend, the comfort of a hug, or a reminder that hope comes from unexpected places. Described as an indispensable manual for self-love and emotional resilience. After a strange and unprecedented year in lockdown, we can see this memoir flying off of the virtual shelves in no time. The Duchess has long been a fan of Matt Haig, and prior to his appearance on Markle, the novelist revealed to The Independent that he had accidentally missed a call from the Duchess back in 2020 while holidaying in the south of France. The author ignored a phone call from British Vogue ahead of the publication's September issue. I was not in work mode, the last thing I wanted to do was have a serious conversation with a journalist, he recalled. I just wanted to go in the swimming pool. With news later breaking that Meghan had worked on the issue as a guest editor and had personally selected Haig's poem, A Note from the Beach, as one of her favorites, Haig realized that he had unknowingly missed a chance to speak with the Duchess. CBS is releasing tantalizing video clips of the couple, while scalding allegations are coming from Buckingham Palace staff members. The big face-off isn't until Sunday, but the pre-game skirmishes have been raging on both sides of the Atlantic for days. When Prince Harry and his wife, Meghan, present their side of a sensational royal rupture to Oprah Winfrey. It is sure to be one of the most anticipated, and most heavily spun, television interviews in recent memory. In tantalizing excerpts dribbled out by CBS, which is broadcasting the 2-hour primetime program, and in scalding allegations about Meghan leaked to a British newspaper, the British royal family and the self-exiled couple are maneuvering furiously before the interview airs to try to shape the narrative. Was Meghan the victim of a cold, unwelcoming family that cruelly isolated her after she married Harry and is now defaming her? Or was she a Hollywood diva who mistreated her staff, throwing the House of Windsor into turmoil and triggering a breach between the family and one of its most beloved young princes? All of this is playing out against the backdrop of an ailing family patriarch, Prince Philip, a revered but aging Queen Elizabeth II, and a family that is emerging from a year of seclusion during the pandemic, to find the wounds still fresh from Harry and Meghan's abrupt departure for a new life in California. The latest shot in this public relations battle was fired on Thursday, when CBS released a 30-second teaser clip from the interview, in which Winfrey asked Meghan how she believed Buckingham Palace would react to her opening up about her life after her fairy tale marriage to Harry in May 2018. I don't know how they could expect that after all of this time, we would still just be silent if there is an active role that the firm is playing in perpetuating falsehoods about us, said Meghan, referring to the royal family by a nickname often used to evoke the less high-minded qualities of the monarchy. If that comes with risk of losing things, she said to Ms. Winfrey, I mean, there's a lot that's been lost already. The clip seemed calculated to respond to an explosive report in the Times of London on Tuesday, that a former royal aide to Meghan filed a complaint with the palace in October 2018, accusing her of bullying her staff, reducing some junior aides to tears, and driving 2 personal assistants out of the royal household. Harry, who will join Meghan for the second half of the interview, appears briefly in an excerpt to say, My biggest concern was history repeating itself, that is an apparent reference to the fate of his mother, Princess Diana, who was killed in a car accident in Paris in 1997 after a high-speed pursuit involving photographers. That experience left Harry with an abiding animus toward the British press. He and Meghan have both filed privacy lawsuits against the tabloids, and in a recent interview with the late-night talk show host James Corden, Harry cited the relentless intrusiveness of the press as a major reason for the couple's decision to relocate to Montecito, Calif. Ms. Winfrey, however, is promising more than a mere recitation of the couple's familiar press grievances. She is promising dirt. "I just want to make it clear to everybody that there is no subject that is off limits," she said. Her friend, Gayle King, a host of CBS This Morning, said this week, "I've heard from reliable sources. This is Oprah talking, that it's the best interview she's ever done." George F. Schweitzer, a former head of CBS marketing, said he expected the network would spare little to promote the interview, given its combination of three magic words: Oprah, Harry, Meghan. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.